shabby on their attacks throughout this whole series so far. The retake setup for Team Fnatic as Team Heretics has basically a site for free. Spike's getting planted. A little bit of chip damage on Benji, down to 13 HP.
Okay. Plants in.
Hello.
First fight. Boaster clears Mini Boo.
With a classic, no less.
Drive. Oh, Benji. 13 HP, not looking so lucky.
He just takes it.
Oh, damn, Fnatic starting to take strides through this now. Down to Rian's Boo and Wood looking for those lineups, but look at the back line, going to be fought for, going to be challenged. Oh my God, Boaster, what a time to come alive! 4 for him. Beautiful work. He's back with Heretics, I feel. Kind of under the heel of Fnatic. Starting to feel a little bit more of that pressure. Speaking of, already Chronicle going to be put to task. Mini Boo looking to try and find a fair fight, and Chronicle's giving him nothing. Ends him away. And on the other side is Durka playing there. Ready to go. Beautiful. That's the spike as well. He'll be happy enough with that. Hard now to close that gap. Find any sort of small win conditions or silver linings here for Heretics in this round.
Time to jump.
A fake shown pretty early on for Heretics. Leo cleaning up. But I mean, if we're gonna see,
You all are wonderful.
we're gonna see a round like this from Team Heretics, no space taken from Fnatic, just the bolstering up of the B site.
Yeah. Happy to shoulder that.
The double lurk insert for Team Heretics means that all this play right here, it means it could be another one of those fakes. They have the drone to invest here. Miniboo's got both of his teleports available. They might wait for the knife. It's going to come off cooldown in the next 5 seconds or so, 10 seconds from Moot. We might see that fake, and then the walk up into the split through A doors. Here's the re-knife from Chronicle.
Can find the same information, I think. A little bit of a challenge.
One
How many did it catch? Just one.
Just the Yoru.
But they're looking for full-on information. They're going fact-finding. And they found more than enough. That's not the same player that just got noted on the knife. They know there's bodies here. They're keeping presence around. Very nice intuition from Fnatic to check into it.
Oh.
Aye, Miniboo, that was ambitious. Durka will take that every day of the week. Rienz as well to answer back, but the numbers not looking favorable. 24 seconds, we need to see value across the map here. Benji Fishy needs to find something as well. Durka finally going to be pushed off this back line. As Benji does find that value in middle. 13 seconds now. They need help on the site, and Rienz is going to give them that. That's much better. Out of nowhere, they find the safety. There we go, Heretics. Finally getting on the board. It feels like it's been a long time since they've got around.
We are going to see it.
Oh, Durka, that was ambitious.
That was ambitious.
Yeah, a nice try. Doesn't stick the landing at all. Boaster's got to be careful now. Oh, clean. Leo, got a little more for us there. They just slipped to safety behind the wall. The rest of Fnatic responding. Heretics have all their bodies here, basically, apart from one. They've kind of slipped 3 ends a little bit deeper at this point. And the plant's now in. 2 on the side still. Benji is they're just stacked up on each other. And Leo's just got 2 kills with the shock darts. Oh, dearie me. Rienz is not going to be happy about this one. Lovely shot on 1, but 3? Not going to happen. Fnatic right back into the action. Fuse on the way.
Or split right now. And it looks like we're gearing up for a split this round.
Hey, there you go. Maybe a little bit of happiness in your life, Josh. Wouldn't that be lovely?
You know,
It's a little
some
bit.
happiness, a sprinkle here or there.
Yeah. See if it works, but the concept seems
Decoy.
brilliant. They're very close towards door. They kind of get in the space they would want.
But all the info from Fnatic.
Oh dear. And Leo's going to know a fair amount. I mean, not everything, but enough.
These guys are going too slow.
They've lost all that momentum, all that potential to really catch them off guard. Just not going to really do much here. And going to know Benji Fishy too. The information is good. Leo's doing very well for himself, to say the very least. And Fnatic just not surprised, not caught out! What is going on, Fnatic? Getting stronger and stronger as this game goes on. They have the information. The shots looked easy. They never... The options are there for them. And normally I feel like Heretics are very good at that. So watching them crumble a little here worries me. And it's not the start you'd have wanted for a close game either, almost. This almost indicates that we're getting close to quite a one-sided affair.
It's definitely looking in the favor of Fnatic here, and from what I've seen, like, the fact that I've brought up 3 times already about how Heretics needs to do this, needs to do that, and they're not making these adjustments yet, that is a very scary situation for these guys. It needs to come out, because if I say this one more time, I don't know, I feel like Fnatic's going to run away with the half.
Yeah. I'm wondering when we get the timeout potentially, or when that comes in, because it's not in this round. You've only got sheriffs here. There's nothing. You maybe want to work towards those ults because they're very nearby. You've got Woot's one off, mini boos as well. So some key pieces that can be really, really valuable. But
Time to jump.
gonna have to try and connect on a player, get a plant, do something.
Deploying drone.
Looking to end towards the B site. 3-2 split. Chronicle gonna try and delay towards main.
Left.
Still got 2 flashes. 38 seconds. Heretics now at the door. Chronicle not feeling too much pressure yet, but he will be now. Isolates one. But look at Fnatic. Cool, calm, collected, not looking threatened in the slightest. And Rienz would have to go nuclear to make something out of this. So again, the shock darts doing work. It's Leo doing Leo things. And looking like he wants this round done. Again, this would need a lot more. Oh my god, hold on! 1v1. Leo suddenly has to really lock this down because Rienz has made something almost magical. Not to be. Leo breaking hearts. It reminds me a little of the international events, and that's what worries me, that you get these close games, sure, but this isn't even getting close. And actually, well, Dirk has given them an entry, given them a chance at this. Yeah, info, sure, but still. This is a lot on one-man's shoulders. Chronicle trying to back away to a little bit of safety, so he's got some sustainability. And Miniboo trying to close that gap. Hunter's Fury, here we go. They need some connections on this. The flash not good enough. The Chronicle's still alive. Finally goes down. Resable, yes, but you can already see the bodies are here. They don't know about Leo. Okay, they know about Alpha, though. Leo's still here. And Boaster on the flank.
Last player standing.
It's all on one. Leo now. Can he do anything with this?
So that's
1v4.
Bide his time a little bit, wait for Team Heretics to mess up.
It's getting trickier now. Knife's not a problem. Boo is. And there's a jump spot. Great work from Boo to keep that in mind. That's made it not I mean, it is near on impossible at this point. Leo not being given an opportunity. The window looking pretty shut here. They're toying with him. They're playing time well. You can already see the mid positioning too.
Ahead.
Making sure, being that security system, making sure there's no threat to this. And you can see he's trying it. Leo gave it a damn good go, but finally an answer back. But would you say that's a complete answer, or was that, hey, they had a really nice start to it. They used the combos well enough to get the job done. It kind of just crossed the T's, dotted the I's.
Fnatic definitely started there. They were a little too proactive. Peek out, Jerka gets taken out immediately. Because Team Heretics, they're just gripped there. They're,
Ready though, Heretics, that was just a flash in the pan. We need to see consistency to this now. Dirk's got the ult. On the other side, so does Woot. Spike left, not picked up. Both of them separated by a pillar so far. Chronicle pretty close by as well. Here comes the pivot point, back towards the A side.
Benji in position for a great way to control all the rotations, late backstab. The null command to deny all those trips if Alpha is close enough.
He's playing by stairs, that hat, the fedora just peeking above the stairs, but Benji's timing is everything in this. Who gets who? Dirk gonna show his hand, but there's still Chronicle on the site, and there's still support systems here. This has been very obvious, very on the nose.
Oh no, he flashed himself.
Oh my god, and Dirk is the one that actually do the damage, but Chronicle gets away with daylight robbery. Heretics finally fighting back, but Leo slips the site. It's him and Boaster against the Wild right now, and they're doing well. Woot's gonna fall, 55 HP, Leo outdone, it's Boo this time. And the 1v2 for Boaster. The pistol round was outrageous. This would need a lot.
Ring around the rosy for Benji. Showed himself over at mid doors, but he's rotated around. They know exactly where Boaster is. Benji tipped his fedora a little bit earlier in the round. And Boaster waiting for Benji to show his face.
And there it is, cleaned up, put out. Boo finding Boaster. Okay.
You can't run before you can crawl, even. Not even walk, just crawl.
Decoy.
Benji on the way back. Maybe another heavy A hit.
A little switch up here though. Boaster kind of being more front line. You're going to have towards the back Chronicle this time. Boaster's playing, oh my god, trying to head of that wall.
No, this is, yeah, okay. I was going to say, he needs to get out of there because it's going to be way too risky. But already a mini boo on the site. I don't know if Chronicle knows about this. There's going to be a timing peak in a few seconds here. Maybe they're waiting for the next wall and he's going to take a timing, but they do not know about mini boo.
They don't, but I don't know how they want to try and activate him now. It's a little bit tricky. There's big info there. Oh, okay. He gets it. I was a bit worried.
Flashes, they can flash peek.
Boaster creeping close. Oh my god! Oh Jesus! Leo almost took them all down. Like bowling pins, and they're just trying to stranglehold them now. Here we go, Fnatic in their faces. Durka sees them all, but Benji's still here. Mini Boo on the side, Durka in between them. None the wiser, Leo on the punish, and now 2 left alive. Benji and Boo, the HP not pretty, and Durka doing the damage with the Hunter's Fury from behind. The catch from Leo in the end.
How many kills is that from Leo? Whereas
missed chance and a missed round. Fnatic now though up to 6. Heretics held on 3. What do Heretics do now? No ults to bank on. Alpha's got his, but it's not going to instigate much here. Looking like they might want to explore the map a little further, but we are seeing Benji in that similar position towards Pillar.
Benji's got full map control for Team Heretics. He's got the B trip, camera for elbow pushes. Just keeping an eye on that every now and then. Gonna control the rotations mid doors and be that late backstab.
But they still need to win the fight on A, which Chronicle and Boaster are doing enough to make it such a hindrance, and they've still got this man here who's gonna play ahead of this. Durka puts his life on the line and slips away. Got a little bit deadly, but it's fine. Fnatic hold the line and they stall the push. Oh, Chronicle, big shot towards Boot. And they're just starting to struggle to stick the landing, but it's Mini Boo and Boot to find 2. They open up the chance, the mid-crunch comes in, Benji shows his hand. Now Leo and Alpha. Boot's a little low, so
30 seconds
watch
left.
out for those shock darts, but they've been let loose for now.
Spike planted.
Looks like they're already looking to save just because their economy is not looking too great. 2 versus 4. They still have a round lead. They're looking to keep that, maintain that. I like the change from Team Heretics there. Getting that 1-1-3.
Invest that. Early denial of information.
Benji needs to take out this camera. I don't know if he knows about it. Team Heretics taking all of mid. We haven't really seen this where they're all the way up mid.
A very different look. That's going to cause the out drone to come out from Leo to re-clear. Sees nothing, not going to know any players that have progressed up there, so not going to pull too many players away. He does find the camera. You can see the response as well, Chronicle coming closer as well. So they've caused a bit of a ripple effect
They're going to
here.
fake this round. They're going to use Yaru ulti maybe as a fake, and he's going to end up back to B with the rest of his team. Owl drone as well.
Who's next?
Oh yeah, they're really selling this one.
No Viper wall though.
Yeah,
Wall's
is that
on B, he's on
leaving
B.
a question mark, or... There's the TP. Wait and see them get towards the B site. There's the wall,
knows.
and they certainly do now. Alpha is alone, but Chronicle's not far, neither is Leo. They're near enough by, they can still do damage. Alpha, oh my god! Picking up from Split. Looking so deadly, and Leo's on the side. Benji makes an appearance, but by now his team are in tatters. It's Rien's and Benji, and the magic ain't there now. Just Rien's left alive, and Leo's handing them. I mean, Fnatic coming into their own here, Josh. This is starting to look worrying for Heretics.
The enough.
The buy still lacking. Desperate to get 5 rounds here. Fnatic already looking strong. Rien's trying to pressure towards Boaster. The rest of the split coming through the double doors, having more Chronicles focus. Durka at the front. It's actually Mini Boo to isolate towards Boaster. Good trade from Chronicle in the end. And now they're going to feel the pressure, and Durka is on a bit of an island here. And see when he decides to back away. He doesn't want to. He doesn't have to. Fnatic taking another step closer to closing out on this half in an incredibly strong fashion. It's all been seen. Benji trying to do the dance, but Leo doesn't have to entertain it. Wu tries to swing, and he misses, and it's down to Benji in a 1v4 here. Now a 3. Ouch. What are you gonna do here? 3 players, 3 positions.
One kill
30
for the head.
seconds. Oh, they're not giving him it. Fnatic, very strong close to the first half here at 8-4. All the composure, all the experience. Here. Gonna be tested now.
Kind of came out of nowhere as well. Fnatic,
Time to jump.
not a great season, but if they can all turn it around here, that's all that matters.
Here comes a little bit of a pressure towards Tube. You can see Mini Boo noted. You can see all of this building up here. Two players with that late presence. Look at them, hurting them,
Timing is
forcing
so
them.
good.
They got no idea. Boo is on a platter. Durka puts him in his grave and Alpha wants in. Gonna get one, actually. Gets traded out here. This is still Benji and Mini Boo alive. Now, Mini Boo's been spotted, so he's got to be careful about this. Leo, attention turned elsewhere. They're closing the gap towards the site. Look at Benji Fish's position. They're so close by to this. Be careful, because as soon as that drops, real close to catching a glimpse of Boaster there. They're a little ahead of maybe where they expected, but Durka's going to see them. Miniboo's one step forward, turns the flash. Counter swing from Boaster. It's really on a knife's edge now. Boaster's going to look for that timing. Got to be careful, though. And Leo there, they're all just trying to make him fight for this. They're trying to pull at them from all sides. Fnatic going to pick up the first pistol here in that second half. Show us that magic here, because right now, maybe not in this round, but Fnatic are really starting to turn up here. And again, simplistic in approach, really. Walking into a stack, however, could cause problems.
Mainly classics, at least.
Yeah, only two of those sheriffs. That's with Miniboo and Woot, so keep your eyes out for KO. Yoru. Woot has found Durka. Okay. Gonna spot out another.
Okay, that's two.
Hold on, we're getting there now. Do they continue on this? Look at Benji Fishy as well, trying to keep eyes on potentially where Alpha's coming from. Yeah,
three.
that's why you gotta watch out for him. Hold on. Leo now tries to lead a little further forward. Is this where it starts? Do they find the fire they desperately needed to spur them on here? Leo is doing damage. Has a little look to the left. Oh god, he's taking a lot himself though. Down to 14. It ain't happening. Heretics not out of it yet. This could light a fire under them.
One more to convert here, just to at least get a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah. But Alpha's slipped the net a little bit. Don't know how much by. He's got a Guardian.
Miniboo has an inkling.
Yeah, he
Just kidding.
My camera is destroyed.
Okay, so how much does he get from this? Not much now. I was kind of hoping we'd see a little bit of impact from it, but I think now with the time passing, no pressure towards main, you start considering middle, right? There's that internal clock that starts to tick. And Alpha just taking that space middle now. Chronicle behind. Okay, maybe opting for a little bit of a look towards the B side, perhaps. A couple of players here already, though. Be too easy. Can he find anything? A pixel out of place, perhaps? No one's given him an inch. Heretics playing very disciplined.
This round's anything but quick or brief. It's Fnatic. Look to posture towards A. The last final moments of the round.
30
Viper
seconds
Walls
left.
on B, so they're not going to have it here, but they're splitting through mid door, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I kind of like this pull in the fake. Doing almost what we wanted to see from the other side here. Rienz is going to catch Chronicle, and Alpha's been handled. So looking for that Guardian again. That's now in the hands of Boaster. Plant is in. Rienz still farming up here. This is going to need to be something out of this world, and it's not. Heretics another step.
Can we see them doing it here? This is the prime map for the
Timing.
fakes.
Time for this.
Killed their sight.
Mini Boo catching Alpha just as he peeled away. A second in it. And now Fnatic gonna have to work with less. Working with 4. Do they just drift back towards the A site? They've got a little bit of mid control still in the form of Boaster. They've got a pressure towards Tube coming out from Durka, but Heretics can gamble the extra body. They can put players towards this, but Durka's gone pretty far on this now.
Durka has his ulti, so he could get out if he needs to.
Trade, okay. She can't quite even the
Viper
score
roll.
up here yet. We've got 4-3. Chronicle trying to close in, buy them some safety for the plant, which is going down now. Hunter's Fury gonna come in, look for a connection. Leo doing the dance here. You can see it being posted down, but look who's leaning forward. It's Chronicle getting involved and in their faces. Boo and Rienz now have their work cut out for them. Stunning combination as Rienz put to task, put to challenge, and put to bed. Fnatic force it to 10. Just kind of like a default, right? Look how deep Fnatic are sitting. They're just like, all right, let's just chill for a second, see what's happening.
They were doing this a lot on Bind. Maybe giving a little bit too much space and respect to Team Apex there. mid-fight potential.
Zach
They
either
can do it
way.
with a flash.
The timing on this. It's so close, right? Both of them are looking for these small gaps that they can potentially work with. Ult
Big read.
invested. They're just going to try and pour in on this one. What do you do if you're Benji as well? You're just kind of sat here? How do you keep your life? How do you play it? Valuable enough? Try and maybe slip away, play CT. Is this going to be a full retake potentially? I think it is. Plant going to come in, maybe a pre-take almost? Yeah, they're trying to speed up on this one. Miniboo taking a couple of steps forward and taking down Durka.
Oh.
What is that? Heretics cleaning until then. Alpha still standing, finally falls, and it's on Leo. But this guy can clutch up. But this is a tall challenge.
Knife up.
Taking his time here. Having to accept that, but he's slowly being encroached upon. Still, presence coming his way. 68 HP. He's found a 1v1. The time's ticking, Rienz. Keeping cool, keeping two up, keeping two alive, and keeping hope alive for Heretic. You've got to keep in mind the buy here. Alpha's your danger man, maybe Leo. On the other side, couple of ults, couple of bits, but again, the economy's not great. Benji's still just on that guard. Ooh, a bit of damage there for Alpha, careful now. You're meant to be the one who can do as much as possible. It's okay, he's only on 85 here, but looking towards Miniboo, looking towards Wu. Careful in middle, and they play it well. They don't get pressure down too hard, too heavy actually. We're going to give them a follow-up as well. This is nice. Not allowing Fnatic too much damage so far. Wu does go down in the end, but again, we're looking at Alpha and Boaster. Very tricky to gap close on this. Maybe that Vandal in Alpha's hands could open up a chance. Okay, that's sickening. That's sickeningly good. 3 more. Oh my god, why does he look so scary? It's fine. It's all fine. 3 standing. Looking at this tube walk as well. Seeing how far they want to explore this. First time we've really seen Miniboo go this far. He wasn't necessarily alone either. He did have, I think it was Rienz, keeping him company, at least initially. But he can kind of just sit.
There's a read. This wall from A, this is like, wait, why is this wall here? Why is it like this? Why is it covering tube? Durka has an idea. He's like, wait, no, I think this happened. And it looks like Fnatic, whether they know it or not, they are just deciding to go B.
The B site. Benji Fishy and Wu. You've heard the ult. That's from Durka. Gotta see this find value. Hearing it everywhere now. Ults are coming in. Durka gonna be denied a little bit of a step, but he takes one with him. Woot on the trade, but Benji's gone down. And now suddenly it's game back on here. Woot needs to buy a little bit of time here. He's very alone. The rest of the team is not on the way yet. They're looking at the flank. Look on the back lines here. Look at some of these fights. The time for Miniboo is heartbreaking. Leo's caught him. And now there's problems everywhere. 30 seconds. Rienz and Boo. It's a nightmare come true. And that almost fell apart. But no plant to be seen just yet. There's still a chance, still some timing, but Bosa's not allowing it. It's looking like 11. Boo in a 1v3. His position's going to be noted. There's very little for him to achieve in this. It's very hard for him to find any sort of impact. And Fnatic making it work when it matters most. Getting that one step closer here, Josh. That's in on that fence.
Give me the odds and I'll give you I'll give you an answer.
Okay.
If it's 50-50 odds, I'm taking Fnatic.
Fair play, fair play. And here we go, Fnatic keeping things simple. Nothing stupid about it. Benji's in a little bit of trouble here, and by a little, I mean a lot. The entirety of Fnatic are on this side of the map, and they are here, and they are deep on this, and they've got a plant. They've already got 2 kills. Benji gonna swing it, but still, so much damage is already done. He's lost out on so much, you need so much more! Only gets him 2. Maybe a 2v3, but it's not gonna be good enough. Boo now surrounded, Fnatic another step, another round, and now just 1 away.
One of them was on a retake. Not much to do. They're going on walkabout at A main, getting that info really early. That means that we're gonna see Rienz in a really good position with that Hunter's Fury, able to stop something.
But even if you know it, you still got to stop it, and that's what scares me. They're doubling back here. Look at the spike, they're not committing.
Boaster gets that info on this. He gets that info. That means that A main's been compromised. That means that Team Heretics is probably leaning towards B. Fnatic want to go back into A on that.
Oh, you're not going to do this, are you?
No. There's no way.
Right?
There's no way.
Right?
Stop.
Oh my god. I tell you now.
Portal closed.
I don't know if you want it. Okay, it's all good. We're carrying on in this direction. It's looking like an A end
No
for
portal
now.
though.
You're right, he's kind of stuck to this, knifed as well. But do they carry on 40 seconds? Where do they go here?
Wherever
Where
they
are
go,
they off to?
there's no faking at this point. It's like wherever they're showing themselves next, that's the commit. And Rien's has that Hunter's Fury.
Yep. Slipping up towards Tube, though.
30 seconds left.
I think they might be reading this, Heretics, but are they ready for it? 25 seconds. It's go time. Woot's turn, he spotted it. Flash is there. It slowed him down a little bit if he's overwhelmed. Leo's going to find Woot. It's Miniboo on the trade out, still focused towards main. Took away the TP, but he's still trying to stand his ground. 13 seconds. Spikes on the site, and there's 3 alive for Heretics.
10 seconds
The reverse
left.
sweep becoming a reality at this point. Benji Fishy, Boo, Rien's. You got to find something here, because Fnatic have this game in their palm.
Benji going for the flank. He's going to hit this tripwire, but the body is there at A main. He wants to get the hat. Wait, he gets over the trip.
Okay,
The trip is dead. Alpha's dead.
that's true.
Call me out on that, please.
It's fine, because look, they still have to get past 4 players who are playing in this pit. The time is running low. They've got to get a move on. Dirk has gotten down. There's still a chance here. But Booster, Chronicle in unison, leaving it all in one man's hands. Fnatic are your VCT EMEA Split 1 winners. The reverse sweep becoming a reality and forcing the Heretics to believe in the old gods. What a